Don't you stop, don't you stop. Oh yeah, it's not about how you start. Don't you stop, don't you start how you end. How you do it, man. Don't you stop. Remember when you started out with just one dream, resources could not be seen. Remember when you stayed up late at night trying to work out the envy of two. Remember your passion, remember your drive, remember how you felt inside. When you felt the world and the mountain was too high, but now the storm had passed your way. What you gonna do? The sun didn't shine today. What you gonna do? To me, the enemy's assignment is to keep you down, bring you disappointments from all around. But with the receipt that's inside of you, he'll help you to stand your ground. Push a little harder, go a little further, pray a little deeper, clinging to the keeper till you reach the finish line. Don't you stop. Tell the devil bring all he got, 'cause you're ready. Stop, don't you stop. Oh, you never give up. You're ready. Stop, don't you stop. You got one for it. Just them you ready. Stop, don't you stop. Bring it on, bring it on. You ready? Don't you stop. Keep pressing. Remember the day when you risked everything just to make your dreams stay flat. Remember the people didn't understand your plans, but that was quite all. Remember your mission, remember the vow, remember how you felt inside. Remember when you knew God had your back, He was gonna be your guide. But now the storm had passed your way. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? And the sun didn't shine today. What you gonna do? And what you gonna do? To me, somebody ever promised that the road was nice, and if your dreams gon' leave, you gotta pay the price. You got to know your goal. Your faith must right. Push a little harder, go a little further, pray a little deeper, clinging to the keeper till you reach the finish line. Don't you stop till the devil bring all he got, 'cause you're ready. Stop, don't you stop. Oh no, no, you never give up. You're ready. Stop, don't you stop. I'm one for this. You ready? Stop, don't you stop. No, no, no. Tell them you're ready. Stop, don't you stop.
All right. Pleasant good evening to everyone. Pastor Thomas, I know you're there.
Be about my people.
Dr. Mel, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Today, there's no way on God's green earth I would be.
Are you hearing me, Dr. Mel?
Yes, Pastor Tom. Take it away.
All right, can you stop this sharing?
Sure.
All right, pleasant good evening to everyone. We are so glad that you took time to be on this call with us. We have some vital information for you. I have really been blessed by this company, and I'm so glad to share it with you. We kind of waiting on a few people to jump on. Some people are having problems with the ID because I had another Zoom meeting prior. So I really hope they get on soon. However, time is way past, and we want to just start with you that are on. All right, about 3 years ago, I was introduced to this company, and I tell you, I was very skeptical. I thought it could not be true. I doubted it, and I did not sign up 3 years ago. But in January of this year, I was reintroduced to this company, the company that we're going to tell you all about today. And I had some regrets, but as a man of God, I know that God has timing. And this is my time to be in the company. So when I heard about it 3 years ago, I did not sign up. I thought it was a scam. Just like some of you perhaps on this call, you may not believe it. But when I was reintroduced in January, I went to an event at the, help me, where was the event in January, Dr. Mel? Center of Excellence.
Center of Excellence.
Yes, it was such a great experience. But the thing about it, there were over 5,000 people in Trinidad that are part of this company. I thought to myself, I should have been in a long time ago. Not only that, I sat next to a gentleman. He saw a presenter on. He nudged me on the shoulder. That was the same presenter that told me 3 years ago to join the company, and I said, no, I didn't believe it. He said to me, that guy made over $20 million trading the year before. I was like, wow, I really messed up. I should have really joined 3 years ago. Nonetheless, I signed up right away, and I'm here to let you guys know that this company you're going to hear about, if you heard it before, you might be like me in January. Today's the day that you would sign up. If you're skeptical and you choose not to sign up, well, perhaps you might hear it 3 years from now, and you'll be seeing me up on the stage, and somebody will be telling you that guy made $20 million last year in trading. So I don't know what position you are going to take, but this company, iMarket Live, has been a tremendous blessing to me and my family. So much so that I decided I'm going to have my own organization in the company, and you'll hear all about how you can do that. I want to tell you about the name I chose for my organization. It's Team MillionX. I chose that name because we are a team and we work together. We learn together, we trade together, and we can depend on each other. Just last night, I called on this young gentleman that you're going to hear from in a while, Mr. Josh Ramcharan. I was having some issues, and he stayed with me yesterday evening, and he worked it out, and he got the whole team involved. I'm so blessed to be under his leadership. That's how much I appreciate this team. MillionX, we chose this name because I believe the next sets of millionaires that are going to come out of this company is going to come out of this dynamic team that's meeting here today. If you're hearing me and you're in agreement with this and you're already a part of the team, put some 7s in the chat if you are going to be one of the next millionaires in this team. Wow. I'm super excited about what we're doing. So the Bible says, what you confess, that's what you're going to possess. So every time I say I'm a part of MillionX, I'm saying I'm going to be one of those next millionaires in this company. This company sent me to London in February. God is good. I came back just before COVID. Dr. Mel was there too. She can bear witness. And it was all expense paid. It was really an awesome experience. In that February experience, that London experience, it caused me to realize I want to be a part of everything this company do. Why? Because there were over 20,000 people at that London experience, all trading on this platform, all are part of this great company. There were 16 people from Trinidad on our team that went. And family, here's what really impressed me. 2 of the persons I spoke to who had jobs outside of this company, me and a very lovely young lady by the name of Stacy and John. We were still employed. All the other people are trading and making money, retired their job and living the life. Excited. I'm excited to be there. I'm excited to get there. So today, I don't want to be much longer. I want to hand you over to this dynamic young lady that I met in London from Trinidad. She won a Benz in this company. She's so she's so blessed. God has favored her so much. She's a pastor also. And I really want you to be a part of all that we're going to do today. Help me to welcome by putting some ones in the chat. Our upline, P2000, Dr. Melissa Ramkisu.
Wow, wow, wow. Pastor Thomas, thank you so much. You know, first of all, I want to say a pleasant good afternoon to everyone. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak. I am super, super happy. And I am so excited for seeing those sevens. You know, the Bible says to write the vision, make it plain, and those who see it will run with it. Well, we saw those sevens. So fasten your seatbelts, Million X, because we are the next generation of what we call millionaires. Amen? In a quick time. Now, very quickly, I don't want to keep back the presentation. So a little bit about myself. I hold 3 PhDs, but don't let that scare you. I don't use any of that to make my income now. Let me just put that out there. Now, what I Am Mastery Academy has done for me, it has afforded me my most valuable asset that I did not have, that I was losing grip of when I had a job. For me, having a job was good, but if I only had a job, if all I did was have one job, then something was absolutely wrong. My version of job, J-O-B, just over broke. Just having enough money to pay bills, to live, to survive, but never having enough to invest, to multiply, or to do things that I really want to do. So what I decided to do after putting in a lot of years, public and private sector, I decided that it was time for a change. I worked Ministry of National Security, my most recent job, for 10 years, and senior analyst there. And as I said, time was going, but when I looked at my bank account, it wasn't growing. All right, so change was inevitable. Change had to come. I Am Mastery Academy came into my life when I wanted to be at home with my children, homeschool them in the comfort of my home, not have to face that traffic 4 in the morning, not have to wonder if I will be able to afford a vacation with my family this year, not have to worry if I will get time off to afford that vacation, first of all. And I wanted a change, not to be able to live my life by having to go linear income, exchanging my time for a paycheck. So what I did is I decided that I wanted change, and I welcomed I Am into my family. I welcomed the whole idea of MLM, multi-level marketing and trading, into my family. And now we are one happy, truly, truly happy family. Because of this opportunity, it's worth more than gold to me. Because of it, now I get to impact lives, which is way beyond the money. I get to meet people all over the world, connect with beautiful people. But most importantly, as a pastor, my passion is to see people's lives improve in every area of their life. And because of this, now I get to help people make an income to add to what they're already making, or to add to just their main source of income, 2 ways: by trading and by learning a skill set, and by, if they want to, creating a team. All right, so now I'm my own boss, guys. I decide what I eat, not by budget, but I decide what I'm gonna have for dinner or lunch or breakfast by desire. All right, I decide what time I get up, and I have total freedom. Total freedom, and I decide also how much money I am going to bring into my family on a daily basis. All right, so next month is going to make it 1 year for me on this amazing platform. As Pastor Thomas said, I own a brand new Mercedes-Benz because of this platform. All expenses paid, trip to London. And in this platform, the beauty about it is you don't have to wait until the person above you, they move up. You could move up at your own pace. There's no product to walk around and sell. There's no product that's going to go expired on your hands. The trading is absolutely easy. All you have to do, roll up your sleeves and apply the information, apply your education, and profit. Guys, you want to be serious about this information? It's going to be life changing, life transforming. One of the best decisions that you're going to make, it's to say yes to this academy. All right, so I'll see you at the top, guys, because you know what they say, the bottom is way too crowded. Thank you, Pastor Thomas.
Thank you, Dr. Mel. Pleasure to have you here with us. Wonderful woman of God, a lovely lady, great friend, somebody you could rely on and depend on. And that's the real gem about this organization and this platform. You can rely on anybody that's in or has been a part of it before you. They will pass the information, they will share it with you so that you can benefit. You're not alone at all. Well, I'm super excited to introduce this gentleman. I like to call him friend. I hope he considers me to be his friend, but he's really so sweet in terms of being able of helping people and being available. If you are slow like a snail, he will hold your hand and walk you through this thing. He's a chairman 10 in this company, and you're going to hear what that means in a little bit. He's a great leader, a great mentor. He's my mentor. Right now, I want to be as good as he is in trading, in marketing, and all that he does. He's really super, super great. Mr. Joshua Ramcharan, I was with him in London. He's really a hard worker, and he's determined to see people succeed in this company. And that's really another gem about him. Josh, really glad to have you. He's on his way to a leadership meeting in Grandy, so he's driving, but he has taken the time to share all this information with us. Some people are having problems jumping on. If somebody contact you and tell you that they are having problems, tell them try another device. I don't know why it's happening, but ask them to try another device because some people did and got on. Okay, Josh, glad to have you. Take it away. God bless you.
Thank you, Pastor Junior. It's always a pleasure serving with you. I love this organization, the culture, the people, the leadership. Family, I'm super, super excited. I'm actually on the side of the highway right now. And this is how dedicated we are. If I'm on the moon, family, and there's a meeting, trust me, I'm going to be on that call. I'm telling you, trust me, right? So a little background on myself. I'm 28 years of age. I've been in this company approaching right now about 4 years, full time. That by itself should be a testimony. 2016, the month of November, I got the phone call by a great friend of mine. He's going to be on this call, actually, the regional leader of the entire Caribbean. I asked him to jump on this call. So y'all stay tuned to hear from him. And he called me. He said, hey, Josh, Pastor Mel, let me know. Put a 1 in the chat or let me know if you guys are hearing me clear. I realize in Grandy here, the signal is not too well, right? But you'll let me know.
We hear you, Josh.
Beautiful. So he called me. He said, hey, Josh, I need you to come take a look at this Forex information. It was a Sunday. The place was dismal, just like it is today. That time, I used to live a place called Tabaquite. Y'all know what that is? Some people call it Tabaquite, all right? So I had to hike from Tabaquite into San Fernando. I can remember taking a big truck because there's a quarry up on our side. I reached into Puna by my fiance's home, and I can remember sitting in her living room. Her dad is there, her mom is there, she's there, and I'm trying to figure out, wow, the presentation is probably over already. I'm not going to make it. And they said, still try. And family, I could remember walking down the hill by the mango tree to go get a car. Watch how God works, right? I'm thinking about how blessed, how God aligned stuff, right? The person who stopped for me, the man's wife was giving birth. Think about this, right? Your wife is giving birth. Are you going to stop for someone? No, right? He stopped for me. His wife is giving birth. And I got to drop into San Fernando. No, I was grateful. You know why? Because I know he's not going to drive slow, right? And I'm late for the meeting already. But I still reached late. I walk to the room. There's 25 persons, including myself. We are at the end of the presentation. I am skeptical. I am confused. I don't know what is Forex, what is trading, right? But all I knew is that this was an opportunity that can change my life. I don't know how it was going to work out. Again, I said I was skeptical, but here's what I said, family. I said to the gentleman who invited me, I said, sir, I always call him sir. I said, sign me up. Sign me up. You know why? Because I was sick and tired of being sick and tired of just the old. So let's dive into the presentation and let's continue this conversation. So Pastor Mel is going to be my assistant here today. I'm about to bring the good goods to you, right? Let's go all the way back up. I'll get some water here. I am fired up. I'm super excited, right? So this company is impacting so many lives. Beautiful, right? So the name of the company is called I Am Mastery Academy. They have been founded since July the 4th of 2013, and we are currently operating right now in well over 80 documented countries. Now, what I love about this company, family, is that they are on a mission to educate, empower, and enrich. So the first question I want to ask you all today, right, is what if things were different? All right, so next slide. So what if things were different? What if there was a totally different approach to life? You know, we were actually all taught this simple philosophy, right? Go to school, get good grades, get a good education, work 40 plus hours a week for 40 years of our life. No, nothing is wrong with that system, but the truth is it has failed many of us. Many of us, we have more degrees than thermometers, and we can't get a job. We are well overqualified. Dr. Melissa, that you all just heard from, she has 3 PhDs. No offense, right? But I believe PhD stands for poor, helpless, and broke. Dr. Melissa is far from that with this company, right? So check this out, right? The cool thing is that this company gives you the ability to redesign life on your own terms and your own level. So my second question to you, family, is how would you feel if you had total control over every aspect of your life? What do I mean by that? You can wake up in the morning and you can actually choose what you want to do with your day. Family, I wake up at 4 o'clock. I decide to go to the gym, right? I come back home. I play my worship music. I act a fool in my home. I praise the Lord. I give thanks because they say praise precedes the victory, right? For everything that is already given. Then the rest of the day, I may call some friends who's available. We have breakfast together. I live life by design. 4 to 5 days for the week, I'm at the beach because life is good at the beach. That's what they say, right? But here's what. I choose to live life by design. So let's look at the 4 ways that cash actually operates. Because the truth is, it's going to require money for you to live life by design. But hear me out. Money is not everything. But family, it ranks right up there with oxygen. A little more money, you can breathe a little more better. And you can actually virtually or in your living room or wherever you are right now, agree with me, right? Absolutely. So let's take a look at the 4 ways cash flows. 60% of the world population, they exchange time, energy, and effort for an income. If they don't get up and go to work, they don't get paid. 35% of the world population, these are people that work for themselves. For example, small business owners, if they don't get up and go open their shops or whatever type of business format they have, they don't get paid as well. They own a job. And then we have the 4%ers. And that's why you all are here today. The 4%ers, they have systems that works for them. And system stands for save yourself time, energy, and money. And then we have the 1%ers. The 1%ers, money works for them. You're going to learn about the 4%ers today and the 1%ers. So there's a market that currently exists. Let's take a look at it, right? So there's a market, next slide. So there's a market that currently exists. Now this slide is actually saying 5.3 trillion US dollars. Documented as of a couple of months now by Bloomberg and investing.com, the foreign exchange market is doing 7 trillion US dollars on a daily basis. Family, this is the money that runs the entire globe. This is the money that the banks needs our money to actually go on and participate on, right? They need our money to trade on this market. You, me, and everybody have the same access to actually participate within the foreign exchange market. This market operates 24 hours, 5 days a week. It's also a market you can actually exchange in without owning the physical money. If you have ever traveled from one country to another country, you have participated within the foreign exchange market. So for example, day before, 2 days ago, I had $200 US to my name. And last 200 US physically I had. Somebody reached out, hey Josh, do you have any US dollars to sell? I said, absolutely. I sold them at $7 to 1. So they paid me $700 TT to 1 US dollar. I made a small interest because we know that the price of a US dollar is about $6.89, somewhere around there. So I made a small interest on it. That's a physical way of doing foreign exchange. The way we trade foreign exchange is digitally. Once as you have a smart device, a cell phone, computer, laptop, any type of device, you can make money. Family, you are now living in the digital age. If you are not making money from a Wi-Fi connection, something is wrong. Let's take a look at the next slide. So we want to welcome you to the foreign exchange market. So welcome. Now, there's another market right now growing towards well over 1 trillion US dollars a day. If you have ever heard about Bitcoin, altcoins, Ripple, Dash, Bitcoin Cash, you have actually heard about the cryptocurrency industry. Now, J. Paul Getty said it very well. He says that the learners, right? Let me get the quote properly for you all, right? He said that the quote is slipping me. Right? Eric Hoffer once said, in times of change, the learners will inherit the earth while the learned will find themselves beautifully equipped to deal with a world that no longer exists. I got it, right? I remembered it. You know what it really means, family? It means if you are not educating yourself right now, you and everybody that is not educating themselves, 5 years from now, you will be in a world that no longer exists. So you have to be keeping yourself up with the times. But let me share something with you all. You don't have to be studying every single thing to keep yourself up with the time. I Am Nation, this company, I Am Mastery Academy, they keep us ahead of the curve, right? They keep us ahead with the knowledge, the right knowledge to actually help us to make the right decision when it comes to investing. This form of cryptocurrency is becoming a global form of payment. I know on this call, we may have people from all across the globe, but if you are from Trinidad, family, we have a population of 1.3 million people. And you can go to places like in North, like Diane's Tea Shop, or Trotters, or you can go to South, like Morvino's, or places like Umami Sushi, and you can actually use cryptocurrency as a form of payment. You can actually go to places like Amazon. You can go to a dealership like Lamborghini, Microsoft, and you can actually start using cryptocurrency as a form of payment. So we want to welcome you to the digital currency space. Now let's really dive into the meat and the potatoes to how this platform really serves you. We deal with 3 curriculums, 3 academies. The first one is called the Foreign Exchange Mastery Academy. The second one is called the HFX High Frequency Mastery Academy. And the third one is called the DCX Digital Currency Mastery Academy. This is the genesis of the platform. Here's where they're going to take you from 0 to 100 when it comes to the knowledge of trading. So the Foreign Exchange Mastery Academy, the videos are pre-recorded, so you can look at the videos at your own given time. Family, check this out. When I joined this company, I was actually working 12-hour days, 1-hour lunch. On my 1-hour lunch is where I actually started to learn this platform. So Foreign Exchange Academy is the first one. Let's go to the second one. HFX High Frequency Mastery Academy. This has to do with time-based trading, right? Time-based trading. You can place a trade for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4, 5 minutes, and you can actually be very profitable. You know what's the amazing thing? Right now, myself together with Pastor Junior, Dr. Mel, and all the rest of the leaders on here, Jason as well, we have been actually, assisting the team to understand HFX very well. Actually, I actually jump on every night just to actually get to know the team much better, answer questions, and show them how to use one of our products called Cash Trap. And then DCX will teach you everything about the cryptocurrency space, the technology of blockchain, and how it actually works. Next slide. So let's take a look now at, so IBO, we're going to touch on this at the end. So in life, you learn from two entities. You learn from mistakes or you learn from mentors. So you choose, but let me tell you what I would choose, fam, right? I choose mentors. Here's why. Mentors are people that has already made the mistakes, has already walked the path, and all we have to do is have something called the humility factor, right? The humility factor, meaning being able to be humble to know that, hey, I don't have the result that that person have, but I am willing to listen to them if they are willing to teach me. Now I can share with you all, that's all I've been doing on this platform. I came in here, I emptied the cup, and I said, you know what? I don't have the bank account you have, sir. I don't drive the cars you drive, right? I don't live in the home you live, but I'm willing to learn how you all do it. I came in here, family, and that's all I've been doing. I've been seeking mentorship, people that has the results and willing to teach me. You have access to well over 100 full-time educators where you can connect, collaborate, ask questions, learn. If we remove the L from learn, what do we get? Earn and succeed at the same time. We have a beautiful timetable put together. So on this timetable is where you can actually log on and be able to see all your educators and what time they are on. Also, there are two types of classes here. There are classes where you jump on to learn, and then there are classes where you jump on to earn. So the cool thing about the platform, while you are learning, you can actually start making some real money. Now, the company also offers a kaleidoscope of tools and softwares. We call them your strategies. Now, the tools are designed in two categories as well. One being artificial intelligence, and two being real humans sending you the trades. So this is how it actually works. So you actually have applications as well. So these applications is where you can actually copy and paste. No trading experience is required. All that is required is you being able to have a degree in copy and paste, and you're qualified. Anybody in the chat has a degree in copy and paste here? Right? Anybody went to UWE and get a degree in copy and paste? I'm playing, right? I'm playing. So that's our application, and the tools are very simple. I believe the tools is like toys, right? It makes trading fun for us, right? I always say, you know what? In life, I believe we should, grow up to be kids again. So the tools over here gives us the ability to leverage opportunities with actually not much trading experience as well, because the tools are actually telling you when to buy and when to sell. So let's take a look at our Hello Center. Our Hello Center is our new and improved back office that makes the platform very user-friendly. When you log into Hello Center, you will get access to your, we're gonna actually summarize back everything I talk about on this one slide. So in Hello Center, you're gonna get access to your academies, if it's HFX, if it is Forex or DCX. In Hello Center family, you will also get access to all your educators. And by the way, it's 2,000 plus hours of education every single month, live education. On your Hello Center, you will also get access to your tools, your strategies, and also other support entities like support, Pip Talk and support. So Hello Center is very user-friendly. Even if you're not too technology savvy, with someone that can sit down and assist you, you will get all the support that is required for you to navigate through Hello Center with ease. Let's take a look at some of our success stories. We have Monica Tapia. She represents the women who win worldwide. If we have any women on this call right now, right, together with Dr. Melissa Ramkisoon, these women are leading a serious charge right now, right? You see that smile on Monica's face, Mrs. Tapia? That's an 8-figure smile, family. She says, I am powerful, having the total freedom of living out my dreams and doing things my very own way has brought me the greatest joy, right? Check this good-looking gentleman on the next slide here. Take a good look. You're going to be hearing from him at the end of this presentation, right? He says, I am wealthy, worth more than money. It's taught me how to create and build real wealth, allowing me to spend more time with my family. Now, let me share something with you guys. This gentleman did not have the money to get started. This same gentleman was 3 months behind. Somebody backline is unmuted, right? This same gentleman did not have the money to get started, right? Dr. Mel, if you're the host, right, make sure to mute off the backlines. All right. This same gentleman family, check this out. He was 3 months behind on rent. He was owing the banks multiple 6 figures, living on hash browns and black bean for months. His vehicle was stolen from him, right? Things was just in a down spiral, but he had something called belief, right? So how do you actually get started with this opportunity? Let me be frank with you all, right? Forex education is very expensive, very expensive. I believe it's more expensive than you coming trying to be a doctor, you trying to be a lawyer, right? You trying to, like, I'm looking into aviation to try and get my pilot license. One of my dreams is to have my own private aircraft. So I'm actually looking into a school right now. And when I check the price, when you go and check other Forex institutions, it's a lot of money to get in. When we were in London, you heard Pastor Junior talk about being in London and Dr. Melissa. When I was in Nottingham, I met a lady who paid £55,000 to learn Forex education. Within this platform, check this out. You are paying, now this is in US dollars, right? A one-time fee of $235 for Forex, HFX, and DCX, right? Each package is worth $235. The monthly membership fee is $175. Now, what is the monthly membership fee? If you're going to the gym and you don't pay the monthly membership fee at the gym, you can't go and use the people's equipment, right? It's the same concept here. Now, check this out. There's an elite package where you can get all 3 in one for a price of $325, monthly fee $275. Now, family, hear me from my heart here, right? This is not just an opportunity. This company is my passion. Do not let the price of the shovel stop you from getting to the gold mine. Do not let the price of the shovel stop you from getting to a $7 trillion a day industry. You know what I think about? I don't watch horror movie and stuff, but you know what scares me? The horror in it is if I said I didn't have the time because I was working 12 hours a day. If I said that, you know what? I don't have the money to get started. If I said that, you know what, this is probably not for me, it's looking too difficult, that's a horror movie in my mind right now. It's so scary. 4 years later, where my life is at right now, guys, I am truly blessed and so grateful. Because here's what, the spa that I used to work for, most of the employees are not yet back out. The friends that I went to school with, and they all got the degrees and studied, the companies they were working for has not yet called them back out. They're still home. While I'm in this opportunity and we're still growing, still impacting lives, still showing the plan, still helping people learn the skill set. It's a blessing. Next slide. Can it get any better? Right? Check this out. You can actually, right, in the next 24 to 48 hours, I forget to put that in there. It's $199 to get started. Good God, today. Think about that, right? It's $199 to get started right now, right? Family, don't let the price of the shovel stop you from getting to the goal, man. Hear it in my voice. Now, could it get any better? Let's go to 213, right? Could it get any better? Next slide. You can actually earn a scholarship program in this company. It's very simple. Let me give you the details. When you get involved before, so today is the 25th of July, before the 25th of next month, if you decide to share it with 2 persons, the company will not waiver your monthly fee. But let me help you guys with your thinking pattern. You know, some people come in here and all they want to try and do is get the 2 persons to go 2 and 3. Here's what, I'm going to be frank, even though my name is Josh, you're being selfish. You're being very selfish if you're trying to get 2 persons in for you just to go free. But family, if you are thinking from a level like this, that you genuinely want to help 2 persons, you genuinely want to bring 2 persons into this company and change their life financially, oh, you're on the right path. Yeah, you're going to be 2 and 3, but I promise you there's a big difference in the thinking there. Big difference, right? So that's how 2 and 3 actually works. You can earn yourself a scholarship program. The second half of the business has to do with the network marketing industry. A lot of people have a bad stigma about networking, but here's what, I love it. I truly love it. It's a billion-dollar industry that has created more millionaires than millions. This industry helps people from the comfort of their home create generational wealth. This company develops people into leaders through personal growth and development. This industry, family, is one of the most amazing industry you can ever take a look at. But so many people have negativity towards it. Please keep the background muted for me, right? They have so much negativity towards it. Right? It's this pyramid thing, and it's one of those things, right? And here's what, right? They are taking that information from their broke friends and relatives. It's just the truth. They heard somebody say, you know what, that's a scam. But are you willing to get that person who's telling you it's a scam? Are you willing to get their results in life? Or are you willing to take advice from somebody who's making a lot of money already, right? It's a very simple question. I hear it all the time. You know, 3 documented billionaires. We have Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett says, if you don't learn to make money while you sleep, you will work and work and work until you no family. See, some of you already said die because you were programmed to think that way. I was going to say retire. Robert Kiyosaki, self-made multi-billionaire tycoon when it comes to real estate, oil and gas. He wrote the book Rich Dad Poor Dad and Cash Flow Quotient and many other books. Here's what he says. He says that the rich and the wealthy, they go and build networks. He says everybody else, they go look for work. Ooh, that hit me like a ton of bricks the first time I heard it. You know why? Here's why it hit me like a ton of bricks. Because I was looking for a job that time. Now, nothing is wrong with a job, but having a job alone, something is wrong with that. Right? Now, fam, the way I speak right now at the level, it's not for everyone. The only thing I know right now is the truth. You know why? The truth sets people free. But the truth is not for everyone. We have Bill Gates. You know what he said? He said that if your business is not on the internet, you don't have a business. And I witnessed that in the last 3 to 4 months. When the pandemic took place, people were being sent home without pay businesses were being closed down, while this company was still putting food on the table for people. People were still eating because of Iron Mastery Academy. So let's take a look. Let's go straight to the last slide, to the breakdown, right? Last slide, I'm out of everybody's face because here's what, this company is changing lives, and I want you guys to understand this. Next slide, right? The first level of leadership inside of this company is called Platinum 150. You have a team of 3 individuals. You decided to enroll 3 persons inside of this company. The company is now going to pay you a commission check of $37.50 every single week. The company will ship a card like this to you. I don't know if my camera is on, but let me show you the card. Now, the card takes a while to reach, right? It doesn't reach right away. It takes about a month or 2 to come. Hopefully, y'all can actually see. You get a card like this, plastic card, right? If you can see my camera. Now, there's also a virtual card, so you can get access to your commissions right away. So the first level of leadership is Platinum 150. I have a young man on here, currently a Platinum 150 going Platinum 600. He's actually a very good trader as well. It's Jason on the call. Jason Cooper, bro, I want you to jump on here, right, and share with these individuals how this platform has been to you.
Yes, sir, Josh. Good evening, everyone. Are you hearing me okay?
Loud and clear, brother. You can take it away.
All right, good evening, everyone. I want to thank Sir Josh for introducing me on this call. Basically, I got started with this company in February, a few months ago. I was actually introduced to this company about 5 years ago by none other than our Chairman 100, Mr. McSween. But at that time, like Pastor Junior said, I was pretty skeptical about the opportunity. So we didn't take the opportunity at that time. Down the road, basically, Pastor Junior, he introduced me to the platform again. And that is when my wife and I decided to sign up. As we know, now is our time to basically get involved in this. We got involved in a platform. We went through the academy in 5 days. We started trading on a demo account for like a month, then started a live account and started making money immediately. We started having tremendous success. And basically, we joined the platform this time because we had a great why. Our why for joining the platform was that we wanted to provide a legacy for our kids. We wanted to provide a good inheritance for our kids. So basically, we know that we had to have multiple streams of income. Right now, I'm earning 3 different streams of income in addition to my job because of this platform. I'm earning on the Forex market, regular foreign exchange. I'm earning income daily. In addition, I'm earning income daily in the HFX market, which is high frequency Forex, which is time-based trading. And also I'm earning income. The third one is residual income from commissions that I get through the iMastery Academy. So this basically puts me well on my way to financial freedom, well on my way to providing that legacy and that inheritance for my kids. So my question to you is, what is your reason for financial freedom?
Wow. Thank you so much, Jason, for jumping on here. Fam, if you were invited onto this call by Jason, you are under one of the best leaders inside of this organization, right? Very genuine guy, very, very kind, very focused, and his impact over income. He's genuinely, right, wants to see people win. So you guys are part of an amazing leadership team. Next level is Platinum 600. You have a team of now 12. The company is paying you $150 a week. When I got to this level back in 2016, it changed my life. You know why? There's a very wise man once said, his name is Jim Rohn. He says that wages will earn you a living, but profits will earn you a fortune. You see, family, when you work from the 9 to 5, you pay the bill. But when you work from the 6 to 12, you build the empire. You have to have, as Alicia Keys says, right, have that empire type of mindset, right? I hope I got it correct, right? Next level is called Platinum 1000. You have an organization of 30. The company is now paying you $250 a week. Now, check how cool this is, right? Do you have to go and bring the full 30 persons? Check how this works. Let's say you sign up John, right? John comes into your team. And John brings in 10 person. That 10 person is also a contribution to your team. John with that person will make up 11 persons that are part of the organization. You know, the GOAT said of it, the GOAT himself, the greatest of all time, Michael Jordan. He said it takes a team to win a championship. And you see, family, we are much more than just a team. I keep saying it, we're a family, right? Next level is Platinum 2000, 75 individuals, $500 every single week. Dr. Melissa Ramkisoon, she's currently a Platinum 5000. Let me share a bit of her story real quick. When both Dr. Melissa and Dr. Roll came to the platform, they did not come to build a business. Listen to me. They came just to trade, right? They are influential people. They are pastors. They don't want to get their people into anything that, you know, that can ill their name. But the company started to be so much of a blessing to them, they couldn't help it, right? They could not help it. And then they started to share the company with people. So she's currently a Platinum 2000 going P5. P5000, that's, you know, have an organization of 225. That's $1,250 every week. Fam, at this point, if you are from my country, Trinidad, you are earning at or a little above ministers in this country, right? Without the headache, you are actually earning at some of the ministers within this country. If you are an astronaut at NASA flying from the Earth to the moon, that's your salary for the month. Inside of this company, hear me out. We don't care if you graduated from Yale or you graduated from jail. We don't care if you have more degrees than a thermometer or you feel basics, math, and English. We really don't care. The platform is no respect of that. I love it for that. It gives everybody in life an equal, fair chance to win big if they truly have a reason why they have to win big. The how is not really important. Next level, Chairman 10, 500. That's $2,500 a week, right? By I always say all honor and glory to God, right? We were able to get to Chairman 10, right? Currently, temporarily for a while, because we have a lot of young people right there right now. Chairman 10. What I used to earn in a year, family, inside of this company, I now earn every month, right? Think about that. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I used to work CPAP. That's right. The same young man speaking to you today, I used to work CPAP. I came from humble beginnings. We were so poor. It wasn't even funny, right? All my father car was shutting down. The car had big holes on the floor. A day like today when it's raining, right? Nobody's going in the car. He alone is driving because anybody in the passenger side is going to get wet. The car itself, the AC unit, we didn't need an AC unit. The hole on the floor was just enough breeze enough. We were so poor, right? But how could I go from working CPAP, putting myself through school, to now being a chairman in a company at a young age? Information. I was exposed to information that brought the right transformation, that gave me the right manifestation. And you are being exposed right now. But it's really up to you. We cannot carry you unless you make a decision. So family, next level is Chairman 25, that's $25,000 a month. Chairman 50, $50,000 a month. And I'm going to hold up at Chairman 100. That's $100,000 a month. At this point, you have an organization of over 5,000 people. The company is now paying you just over $25,000 a week. We actually have a Chairman 100 on a call. But before I bring him on, remember this, family. You cannot have an abundance reality with a lack mentality, right? The decisions we make today will shape our reality of tomorrow. We become what we think about. My mentor and coach is on here. I'm forever grateful for this gentleman. I can never repay him because you know why? Just like the person invited you onto this call, you can never repay them. Somehow, in 2016, my name made it to the invitation list. And he called me and he said, Josh, I want you to come take a look at this Forex thing. Confused, skeptical, don't understand it, but I trusted him. I said, sir, sign me up. 4 years later, approximately 4 years later, we are impacting lives globally, and we are just getting started. So, Mr. McSween, are you on the call with us, sir?
Absolutely, Josh. Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear, so you can take it away.
Fantastic. Well, I'm super excited to be on this webinar. You guys got an incredible presentation from one of the best within our organization, Joshua Ramcharan. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to take much of your time, but I want to reiterate to you the importance of making a decision. We are really byproducts of our decision. The lifestyle that we have today, the family that we have, the job that we have, the car that we drive, the home that we live in, they're all stemming from decisions that we have made. Now, if you want to improve on the quality of life for you and your family, you're just gonna have to make better decisions. That's all. You know, many of us are a combination of good and bad decisions. What I can tell you is this is one of the best decisions that I made after giving my life to Christ, to be a part of this platform. I'm telling you, because in 2016, when I came in, we didn't have results. Today, you're coming into an organization, a company that has tremendous results, a system that already works, right? So you don't have to really step into this with a bunch of faith. It's really about, you know what? It's already working. What if it can work for me? And you just have to believe in yourself and be willing to learn a new skill. I'm looking around, I'm looking at the atmosphere, what's happening in our country, what's happening outside of our country. And this is definitely a God-given opportunity, because I'm thinking in the midst of all the challenges, in the midst of all the people that have lost their jobs, you know, we have people that are still learning a skill. We have people that are still multiplying their money. We have people that are still building a business online, and they're not directly impacted from a financial standpoint. And if they are, they're not worried. That brings me so much joy. I think about the fact that, you know, last week, what I used to make every year as an engineer, right? I made that, ladies and gentlemen, in 1 week within this company. That still blows my mind to this day, even though I've gotten over, you know, the hype of the income. It's still life-changing or life-altering income. All I'm saying is this: I made a decision to take a leap of faith back in 2016 that has transformed my family's future forever, right? Obviously, I have to be responsible with the money, but I'm telling you that decision transformed my life. What decision are you making today that will transform your life forever? You see, Joshua Ramcharan missed the entire presentation, but at the end of the presentation, he showed up and he said, Mr. McSween, where is the application form? I am going to be a part of this. That decision has transformed his life. He's one of the multiple six-figure earners within our group. Had he made the decision to say, you know what, I need to see the presentation first, or let me go think about it, or he decided not to even show up to the presentation. What if he made that decision? What if he gave up on his personal growth? Guess what? He wouldn't have been here today. I want to encourage you. I want you to know that in the midst of the crisis, there is an opportunity. I want you to know that. In the midst of the crisis, there is an opportunity. There's an opportunity for change. There's an opportunity for you to tap into where God can now bless you through. All right? So I want to encourage you. I want to welcome every single one of you. Just wanted to jump on here and validate all the information that you heard from Joshua Ramcharan. And I want you to make a decision, not just to be satisfied for yourself, because I didn't get here today just thinking about myself, but I want you to think about how many people, how many lives you can impact by sharing this information with them. So God bless you guys. Remember that you see it on the wall, all things are possible to them that believe. All right, so God bless you. And Josh, or I'll pass it over to Pastor Junior to close out the call, whichever one, Josh or Pastor Junior. All right, appreciate you guys for having me on. Or hold on a second, let me see.
Right.
Okay.
I got
All right.
you. Thank you, Sir Gary. It's a pleasure having you on
Thank you
this call
so
again.
much.
Absolutely, absolutely, Pastor Junior. Thank you so much.
Just were you through? All right. So he's
Over to Pastor
all right, Josh.
Judy.
All right.
Like the word.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Josh. Really appreciate the excellent presentation done. Sir Gary, tremendous young man, doing excellent, leading the way by example. Jason, it's a pleasure to have you on again. P150, just about getting ready to hit P600. Dr. Mel, really glad that you took the time. Family, I want to encourage you. Let me tell you before we close. This week, when I started in January, I knew nothing about trading. I knew nothing about trading the Forex market. If you say this marketing thing is not me, I understand because I didn't feel it was me either. But after a month in the company, I was trading and I was increasing my account. I couldn't keep it to myself. This week alone, I increased my trading account by 50%. This is the same thing that the banks do with our money. They take it, they invest it on the foreign exchange and on the stock market. They multiply our money and they give us sometimes 1%. Today, you can sign up to learn this same skill set. You have a tremendous leadership team will help you to get there. It's a pleasure having you on this chat, on this forum. Thanks for coming. I hope you make the decision to trade with us, to learn to trade with us. Guess why? Because not the platform has everything that you need, but we go the step further. So just he has his personal training classes every Wednesday. I do it when I can as well. So we have additional support. Every night you can trade with him. You can earn money even though you don't understand how to trade as yet. So family, glad to have you. God bless you. Thanks again for coming and we look forward to you joining this winning team, Millionex. God bless you. Have a wonderful afternoon.